Hi friends, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to see how we can do the port forwarding from Ubuntu WSL to Windows host. So in this blog we can see there are 4 steps mentioned. So the first step is to kind of start the SSH server on the Ubuntu WSL, followed by finding the IP address of the Ubuntu WSL, and then once we have the IP address of the Ubuntu machine, we can just go into the Windows host machine and run the netsh command using PowerShell or command prompt using administrator privileges. So once these things are done, we can just go ahead and test the port forwarding whether it works or not. So also with this we will be looking into a sample of fast API service which I had developed as an example to show this thing. So yeah, without further ado, we can get started. So yeah, so this is my Ubuntu WSL. So I'll quickly copy the command to start the SSH server. And then yeah, it says it's working now and it's done. So let's move on to the second step, which is to find the IP address. So here we are making use of the IP command to get the IP address. Okay, so once I pasted it here, so this is my IPv4 and IPv6 addresses. So I'll be making use of the IPv4 address. So these 2 steps were to be done on the Ubuntu WSL. So this is done. So now quickly I'll start my command prompt with administrator privilege. Okay. So now we have our command prompt open. So we'll quickly copy the command and do the necessary changes. So this is our netsh command. So I have copied it and I'll paste the same here. Okay, so all I need to do is to change the IP address and then the port number. So my service is using port 5001. You can change it to whatever you want. So I have set the port number to 5001 and the listen port. Now I have to give my Ubuntu IP address. So I'll just copy it and then paste it here. Followed by also this is the WSL port. Here also we need to change it. So again this is 5001. So here connect port refers to the port on which our service is running in the WSL Ubuntu machine, whereas here it is the Windows host port number. So you can give whatever you want, like for example 8000 or 8080, something like that. So our application which is running on the Ubuntu machine with port 5001 can be accessed through this listen port ID. So let's go ahead. I think it's done now. So we have executed it. So just to test it, we can see you can go to that thing. So before that, let's see our fast API service. So here okay, we have hello.py. Let me show you what is there in the hello.py. Okay, so this is our program. So basically here we are just creating a slash root with message hello world. So whenever we access this particular page, we will be greeted with hello world message. And as you can see here, we are setting the host to 0000 and port as 5001. So if you want to change the port number, you can do so in this region. You can change it to 8080, 8081 or whatever you want. So yeah, this is our thing. So let me go ahead and run this quickly. So the command to run this is python hello.py. Okay, so we can see that the service has been started and we can access the same on localhost 5001 port number. So this is my Windows host. So I'll quickly open a new tab and I'll go to localhost 5001 slash Okay, we can see that we are able to access the message hello world. Also, since this is a fast API, we can access the /docs root to find our API docs. So yeah, it's working now. So yeah, friends, that was it for this video. And also there is one caution here, like, so whenever you close the Ubuntu WSL thing, so you need to do this port forwarding every time after you shut down your Ubuntu WSL. So that is one thing which we need to keep in our mind. So yeah, that was it for today's video, guys. Thank you. Have a great day. Please, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you.